Good afternoon, everybody. Again, welcome back to the online classes. This is science class for the class 7 fiber 2 fabric. We were dealing for that particular chapter. See here, in my last lecture, I have talked about some of the process, how we are getting the fleece, how we convert the fleece in form of the woolen fibers. And right now in the same process, actually we have reached till the carding. In the carding, actually we got the continuous form, the straight and continuous form of the wool fiber. And right now there are the two systems. There are the two systems to prepare the wool. We have the two options actually. What are these two options? We will see one by one. First is the woolen system, another will be the worsted system. First is the woolen system, another will be the worsted system. Right now see, what is the woolen system? In this particular system, mixed length fibers are carded. What is about the woolen system? In this particular system, mixed length fibers means there is no hard and fast rule. We have to consider only the long length fibers. Mixed length fibers, what is the meaning to say? Either it is long fiber, either it is short fiber. Means mixed length fiber are considered here in the woolen system, and they are carded. They are carded means they are sent into the rotating cylinders form, carding machine, and after that then they are spun. What is the meaning of spun here? Spun. Then they are spun. What is the meaning of spun here? Spun means they are one fiber we are selecting, same like that we are considering the so many fibers, bunch of the fibers, and they are twisting, they are woven, they are twisting into one another. उनको गूंथा जाता है आपस में. Then they are spun to prepare the yarn. To prepare the yarn. What is the meaning of yarn here? You can say in the yarn, actually yarn is a group of fibers. So many fibers are taken separately, and after that they are spun, and then where are the spun? So what is the bunch of fiber which is the strong fiber we are getting? It is none other than the yarn. Yarn consists separate different length of the fibers here. The fabric so obtained, it is called tweed. So what kind of the fabric which is prepared from this particular yarn? Right now it is known as the tweed. It is popular with the name of the tweed. It does not have the smooth surface. We are getting the tweed, we are getting the fabric, but what is the disadvantage here? It does not have the smooth surface. It is rough surface, okay? And that's why it is not used for so many other purposes also. Right now see, in the second system, that is the worsted system, what we have to do? Initially woolen fibers are combed. Initially the woolen fibers are combed, which we were not doing in case of the woolen system. In the woolen system, directly we were considering the mixed length fiber and we were cording it, okay? But here initially the woolen fibers, they are combed. Why? Because which separate the long fibers from the smaller fibers. What is the first process in the worsted system? In the worsted system, we comb the fiber. First the combing process is done. Why? Because it separates the long length fiber from the shorter length fiber, from the smaller length fiber. And after that, long fibers, there is two groups actually. Long fibers are separated in the separate column, and short fibers, they are separated in the another column. And whatever the long fibers which are so formed, they are spun. They are spun separately to form the yarn, and which particular yarn it is used for knitting the woolen fabrics. This particular long length fiber, they are spun separately, and after that what kind of the yarn which is going to be produced after the spinning process, it is used for knitting the woolen fabrics. What kind of the woolen fabrics? Though different kind of the woolen fabrics it is going to be used. Right now see, same way the short length fibers, they are separate in the groups. So the short length fibers, again they are spun together to form the yarn, and which is used for the soft woolen fabrics. So actually same process is also done here in the worsted system, but is done systematically. How it is done systematically? First they are combed, and when they are combed, so long length fiber, they are separated from the small length fiber, and the long length fiber, they are spun separately to form the woolen yarn, and which is especially used for knitting the woolen fabrics. Same like that, short length fiber, they are also spun separately, and then they are used to form the woolen yarn. and that particular yarn it is used for the soft woolen fabrics. Means different, they are done in a systematic manner and differently. Right now see these are some of the varieties of the worsted system woolen fabric which is generally used by us. Gabardine, crepe, flannel. These are some of the examples of worsted yarn, worsted fabric you can say. Gabardine, crepe, flannel. These are some of the varieties of the worsted system yarn. Right now see what happen when we are going to prepare the woolen yarn. After that nothing is there. Either they are spinning, either they are spun first, and after that they are directly sent for the dyeing process. Dyeing process means giving color to them, and vice versa. Either you dye first, either you can spin later on, either you spin it first and after that you can dye it. So this both the process you can interchange. So till here only the main thing was there, and after that nothing is remained. Only we have to spin them together for the preparation of the woolen yarn, and directly they can be used for the different purposes. So this is all about the processing of the wool fiber, starting from the fleece to the conversion of the woolen fiber, and after that the yarn, and after that here uses. Right now see what are the uses of wool. What are the uses of wool? It is used, we have seen so many different uses. Right now see one by one. It is used for the fabrics. It is used for the fabrics, especially wool. Wool is a natural fiber which is used for the preparation of cloth material, which is also known as fabrics. Number second is the shawl. Shawl which is used in the winter season. Next is the sweaters. Okay, different varieties of the sweater you can see. Right now next is the carpets. It is also used for the preparation of carpets. Right now next thing is the blankets. Sometimes in the rajai also we are using the wool. In the rajai also we use the compressed wool. Right now see felt. Felt is what? It is the compressed wool. Felt is the compressed wool. So in the felt form also, compressed form also, it can be used in the different ways. Right now see the second use, wool felt. Wool felt that we are knowing here, that is the compressed wool. It is used to cover the piano hammers. Piano, musical instrument. So what kind of the piano hammers are there, means their buttons. It is generally used to cover the piano hammers, and it is also used to absorb the noise. It is used as a noise absorber. It is also used to absorb the noise in case of the heavy machinery, and also in the stereo system. What is the meaning of stereo system here? Music system. In case of the music system, in case of the heavy machineries, as a noise absorber also it can be used. Which can be used? Wool felt it is going to be used. Right now see, this is all about the uses of wool. Sometimes you can see in the medicine, in the medical industry also wool is going to be used for the covering of wounds. For the covering of wounds, soft wool it is going to be used. So many other uses are also there. You can see here and there. See it. Right now our next topic is for the silk. What is the silk actually? Silk is the another animal fiber, and that we obtain from the silkworm. That we obtain from the silkworm. So see what is that? Actually the silk is nothing. It is a natural protein fiber. It is a natural protein fiber. It is prepared from the cocoon. What is the cocoon here? Cocoon is the homes of the silkworm. It is spun by the silkworm. Okay, it is prepared, it is obtained from the cocoon, which is spun by the silkworm. Which is spun by the silkworm. Silkworm ही इस cocoon का निर्माण करते हैं, इसको स्पून करते हैं, बनाते हैं, गूंथते हैं. Okay, right now see, it is a caterpillar. It is a caterpillar. Caterpillar means like butterfly. Rather than a worm. Rather than a worm, it is a caterpillar. It is a caterpillar. Right now see, in the silk industry, fibers from the mulberry silkworm. In the silk industry, silk fibers which we got from the mulberry silkworm. What is the meaning of the mulberry silkworm? Mulberry is a kind of the plant. Mulberry is a kind of the plant. In Hindi we called it sahtoot. Okay, so it is a kind of the plant. In which particular plant this silkworm they have been found. They have been reared. Okay, so the silk fiber which we are getting from the mulberry silkworm, actually which have been reared in the mulberry leaves, which have been reared in the mulberry plant. So that fiber is very much popular. And what is the name of that particular fiber? Bombyx mori. So sometimes in the exam it is asked that what is the popular silk fiber, name it. So it is none other than the Bombyx mori. And Bombyx mori, it is a means mulberry mulberry silk moth, which is generally reared. So it is going to be important for you. In the next time, we will talk about the life history of the silk worm. Thank you so much.